Bear, I'm taking all of y'all with me. Okay? All of you. Now, like I said, I will do lives as much as I can, but on certain excursions, like when we go whale watching, probably the luau, I don't know, little things like that, I will probably post you guys up and go live so that you guys can watch that if you so want to do so. But I probably won't be communicating much, but you guys will be able to see it if that's what you guys want to do. Thanks, starting tomorrow, quitting smoking after. You got this, Jen. After 40 years, you got this. Remember, I told you guys about my mom, how she quit. You can do it. I have faith in you. I believe in you. We got the cops are at Annie Guthrie's house with cameras taking pictures inside the house. Really? Thank you, Amy. Head to Florida for 6 days. Oh, Margaret, thank you. Packed and ready. We stand on the curb ready. I'm waiting on the curb. All right, so let's start with this, and then I'll go into the whole Brie and them. The video of the videos I saw of Coco in Memphis. That was really terrible. I'm assuming, because I don't know. I do believe that he has some mental health issues. I think that's fairly apparent. And I think that him using other substances has put him into almost a drug-induced psychosis, is really what it looks and sounds like. He's extremely paranoid, threatening to her. I'm glad that she had the strength to call and to leave and get away. Her life earlier was sad and hard to watch. I've like I said, I've only seen clips because it's been family day, so we've been off the phone all day. We did just stop and have some great soul food. It was delicious. But anyways, I'll focus. It's such a scary situation. You need to make, gotta make hard decisions. And she Amy, 500 comments, love. She has a very big heart. She is very, very, very sweet. And I can really see her going back, not in a relationship type way, but going back as a friend to try to help him. And yes, I ate, but listen, honey, I'm ready to, with some side note. Sorry, I'm gonna get back on it. Some catfish and shrimp and greens, mac and cheese, and jambalaya. Delicious. Back on track. And that would be the worst thing that she could do, unfortunately. He's going to need to get the help that he needs on his own, and she's going to have to stay away. Because we all know, you guys, how, sorry, guys. We all know how social media is. Somebody will call. Somebody absolutely positively will call the people. Now, it's not going to be me. I absolutely do not encourage anybody to call the people. But somebody is going to call the people. And if in fact she is still there, that is just cause to, thank you guys, 50% of the daily heart me's. I hate this light. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're almost at 600 daily heart me's again. Anyways, that is just cause to open up a CPS case and potentially for removal. Hi, Chels. So I hope and pray that she makes the right decisions. It sucks because it's almost like she's going to be the one that's being punished if he wasn't picked up today, that she won't be able to go home, right? She needs to be able to get her stuff, her daughter's stuff, etc. So, wait, why are we ignoring you, Carrie? We would never do such a thing. Delightfully Dab, hello. Thank you so much. Yeah, I missed. Oh, did you see where Santos was in Iraq? He injured someone in Nova. I did not see that. Oh, was that the DUI thing or no? Well, let's stay on track. Okay, let's finish up with Coco and Memphis. I want to try to stay on track because I don't have a whole lot of time because one of my grands is spending the night with me. Okay, so stupid thing. So Coco's in an Airbnb. fabulous. Right now, you guys were talking about Coco and Memphis, and then we'll move into my thoughts, opinions, etc. on the papers from yesterday. Does she have family close by? I feel like she does. I mean, I don't know. I feel so bad for, listen, my heart broke when I saw those videos. Oh, let me see if I can pull up some of the videos that happened. First of all, before I even show it, I do want to say trigger warning. This is not easy at all, you guys, to watch. Her mom's in Germany. I don't know what happened. Memphis is either having a serious mental health crisis or on drugs or both, and he appears to me to be in some type of psychosis. It's terrible. And he threatened to Coco today, and she had to call the police. And the police came, and even him with the police today was a lot. Here we go.
And cause I mean, oh shit, y'all done walked out. Hold on, y'all done bought. Hey, you need to stop eating red meat, fat ass. Y'all know red meat is AIDS, dummies. I'm finna expose everything, even how the pyramids was made, and I'm finna expose what else did I say? How the pyramids was made. Man,
wait, they didn't take him in, Amy?
Bro, she get.
Here's another one. I only saw just a few videos, and then, like I said, games started at like 10 o'clock this morning, so I've been in games all day. Yikes, no. Of course it will be. Yeah, and I'll try to get it up tonight. For those of you guys that don't know, last night's live is already up over on YT. It already has almost 500 views already. You guys are freaking amazing. Okay, so here's another one.
Bro, she can come in here. Shut the fuck.
I had to call the cops this morning. I don't know what is going on with him, but I felt endangered. I felt endangered for me and Leelle.
I did. Now guess what? She can come get her stuff. I'm on the corner. Man, shut up.
I literally woke up.
Oh, sorry.
Bro, she can come in here. Shut
him, but I felt endangered. I felt endangered for me and Leelle.
I did. Now guess what? She can come get her stuff. I'm on the corner. Man, shut up.
I literally woke up and I was getting threatened off the bat. I did nothing to him, by the way. I've been minding my business, watching Leelle this whole week, and he's been acting crazy like this. In his room, screaming, going in the road, acting like a kid. Like,
y'all don't step on my grass or y'all gonna make me turn to Satan. Alright, thank you. And all y'all recording me, so what is your badge number?
It's very heartbreaking to see him act this way. I don't know who that man is. That's not the man I fell in love with.
Hello? What is your badge number?
On the way to a friend's house because I don't have nowhere else to go.
I can walk on the grass. You wanna know why? Because I'm Jesus. What's your badge number? Hello? What is your badge number? Bro, she can come in here. Shut the fuck.
I had to call.
It's terrible. I mean, they are separated. They were just waiting from my understanding, they were waiting for the lease to end, and then they were going to go their separate ways. But this is really, really bad. Yeah, it's definitely some mental health issues, but I definitely believe, I know shrooms was the reason for before. Yeah, definitely psychosis. I just don't know if he's just having a mental health psychosis or if he's having a drug-induced psychosis. She is not safe, and Leelle is definitely not safe to be there. He needs to get help, and she needs to stay far away. Whatever she has to do, she has to know. And this is the hard part, right? When you love somebody, and even though maybe, their relationship is done, whatever the case may be, it's still the father of our child, right? So we still have love for them, because whatever happens to them hurts our children. So we always try to do whatever we can to try to help them. We're talking about Coco and Memphis. I don't know what he does. I know shrooms is one thing for sure that was you know, they had talked about. And on what was that? New Year's Eve. Do you guys remember the video New Year's Eve when he was going crazy and he was in the puddle with no shoes on? I mean, just a mess. So he has very serious issues. Again, CPS has already been involved with them in the past. And if she goes back now, it's not good. It's not going to be good for her. So I truly hope and pray. Coco is wonderful. She's absolutely sweet, adorable. She has come in my life many times. Her and I have been, able to have communications via comments and whatnot. So I hope that she sees the video and she feels if she needs help, advice, whatever. I hope she feels comfortable enough knowing that she can come and talk to me, and whatever we talk about will always be left completely off. Someone sent me a picture of her and Kayla together, so it looked like they were hanging out together. That's beautiful. I love that. That's what I want to see. But she absolutely cannot go back. The internet is a horrible place, and people will call. And if a call goes to CPS, the child will be removed. So she's in an Airbnb. Perfect. I hope she stays there. I hope she's safe. Adore her. She's doing a great job as a mom. Listen, she has patience of a saint, honey. There is no way in hell I would not last 5 minutes sitting with that fool. Okay. I would have lost my ever-loving shit. And gusted. There's no way I would have been gone. Yeah, I saw a clip of that too, that she was with, she was on live with Prez earlier, which is great. We're talking about Coco and Memphis. But now I don't know what happened. Did you guys, scary to deal with and hard to deal with. Do you guys see what happened? Because again, family day today, so I've been off all day. Did he get picked up? Did he go to a center? Did he go to jail? Do we know what's happened? Hi, Monique. Yeah, I probably would have ran him and never looked back. He didn't. Wow. No, they just left him. He's at home. Great. I didn't see it. If they were fighting today, I didn't see it. Like I said, I've been off absolutely all day. I did my video this morning, and then I've been at basketball games, and then dinner all day, so I've seen nothing. Yeah, someone else just told me that too, that Kira got Anti's name tatted. Oh wait, before we finish up with Memphis and Coco, I do want to say this, okay? How do I want to say it? Okay. I know a lot of these people do, no, Monique, I'm not sick. I'm loud. You guys always say I have a calm, soothing voice. No, my ass is loud. I was at, my grandkids had basketball games today. So between reading for 4 hours straight yesterday and then basketball games today, my voice is shot, but I'll be fine. Anyways, wait, what was I just saying? Oh, I know people do skits and they do stuff for clicks, for views, for all of that, right? But people are now trying to paint this out to be that. This situation with Coco and Memphis is not that. No, I'm not saying that they haven't done shit like this or similar to this in the past for clicks and views. This is not that. And people need to stop just assuming everything is a skit. And I grasp that they put themselves in the situation of people question it because they've done skits. But I see that they took a clip from the past of her like running with him, doing the da 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 da. You're a skit, Shelby. But they took that from, the past and trying to say that's not it. If she goes back, she's very so much in danger. So I want to make it very clear. This is not a laughing matter. It's not something to joke about. I pray that he gets help, and I hope Coco gets help that she needs too, right? But to stay sane and safe on this road. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that person's gonna get blocked. I just turned in what happened. So thank you, Shelby. Isn't that so cute? That my little gift, little thingy-majiggy. I don't know how I got it, but it's so cute. I love it, honey. I'll show this again one more time, and then I'm going to go over. Thank you, love. I'm going to go over my thoughts and opinions from yesterday. So this is today.
Bro, she can come in here. Shut the fuck.
I had to call the cops this morning. I don't know what is going on with him, but I felt endangered. I felt endangered for me and Leelle.
I did. Now guess what? She can come get her stuff. I'm on the corner. Man, shut up.
I literally woke up and I was getting threatened off the bat. I did nothing to him, by the way. I've been minding my business, watching Leelle this whole week, and he's been acting crazy like this. In his room, screaming, going in the road, acting like a kid. Like,
y'all don't step on my grass or y'all gonna make me turn to Satan. Alright, thank you.
Oh, it's horrible. Yeah, I saw that.
And all y'all recording me, so what is your badge number?
It's very heartbreaking to see him act this way. I don't know who that man is. That's not the man I fell in love with.
Hello? What is your badge number?
On the way to a friend's house because I don't have nowhere else to go.
I can walk on the grass. You wanna know why? Because I'm Jesus. What's your badge number? Hello? What is your badge number? Bro, she can come in here. Shut the fuck.
I had to call the cops this morning. I don't know what is going on with.
It's just a sad. It's just a sad situation. Right. He truly believes in his mind, which is why I think it's a drug-induced psychosis, that he's Jesus. Well, honey, you were anything but. Exactly, Luna. Yeah. She's in a B&B, just her and baby. She went live with Perez. He's on shroom gummies. Yeah, it's definitely not a skit. I'm so glad that she's in the B&B and she's safe. And what a blessing to be able to have that resource to do that. So kudos to her, and I hope that she sticks with it. She said on live tonight with Perez that he was eating shroom gummies. Yeah, I'm sorry, Luna. That's what she said before too. If you guys remember, I believe it was New Year's Eve, remember? Or maybe it was Halloween. Maybe it was Halloween. But he did something very similar. And he was in the middle of the street sitting in a puddle. Remember? It was just going crazy. It was New Year's. Okay, I knew it was something along this time. Yeah, he needs to get help. She needs to stay far away. Far, far away. Especially since he threatened to unalive her. T-Junkie is streaming Breeze on Streaming GTA and having dinner in LA. Listen, she's always got time for that. Drinking puddle water. Oh my gosh. Tasha, I was gagged. Gagged. Oh, just a few minutes, Chris. Super late live. It'll be a quick live too because it was a family day today. Oh, this is Lion's Mane. And you say no, you're so... Amber. Thank you, love. You guys are so sweet. Luna, I truly hope that she doesn't go back too. And I made the video because people don't always think of the side of 80% of the daily heart rates. Speaking of, you guys, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Wait, let me finish the thought. Oh my God, ADHD. People don't always think of the thought that CPS can actually come in and get involved in this situation. Right? We think to go back because we want to help them. We feel like we're the only one that can help them, blah, 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 blah. But in this situation, this is one of few. This is a situation CPS absolutely could get involved and the child could be removed. That's why I wanted to do the video. I tagged her in it in hopes that she would see it and realize you cannot go back. If you go back, you're, it's not good. It's not good. Rhonda! Oh my God. Thank you. It says Seattle. I was choked. No freaking way. Is that the Seattle Seahawks? Oh my God, that was so... I've never seen that before. Thank you. Oh, I'm so excited for tomorrow. You guys have no idea. That blew me away. It literally looked like a movie. I'm so shocked. That was beautiful. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Rhonda. Yes, go Seahawks. It reminded me of when Trey was little and we were up at a ocean. Trey's always been super smart. And this eagle, it was eagle? Yeah, it was a bald eagle, was swarming around. And he said, he was like 8, 9, 10 years old. He's like, watch. He's like, he's about to... Amy! Thank you, love. He's like, watch, he's about to go for food or whatever, right? I'm like, no, okay. Sure shit enough, not 10 feet away, the eagle comes in, dives into the ocean, comes out with the fish in his feet or in his little claws and flies away in the it was one of the coolest things ever. That is exactly what that gift reminded me of. That was so beautiful. Thank you so much. It just giving me back that memory again. I love it. Beautiful. Thank you, honey. Sandy, how is my son? He's doing okay. He's nervous. He's in a lot of pain, and I think deep down he's stressed financially because he has to be off for so long. And so that is stressing him of like, well, maybe I should push it. No, you're not pushing it off. You know what I'm saying? How did all the games turn out? Really good. I think we had 2 wins and 1 loss. So very good. Yeah, but he's going to be okay. We're going to get through it and he's going to be fine. Bree can't see baby W, but can... Oh, absolutely. She can hang out with GTA and everybody else. Absolutely. Okay, so let's dive into the whole thing with Bree and all of them. That I'm not sure. I know he was going to apply for the PFMLA, but you have to do it once you have this. Jess! Speaking of shrooms, my shroom was rocking out. Thank you, love. He'll be grateful he got it done, and money is not important. Exactly, Box your mom. That's what I tell him. He's like, yeah, you say that, Mom, but how am I going to pay my rent? Or, whatever. Honey, I will figure it out. We'll take care of it, okay? That's what I told him. Baby W is adorable. Okay. Again, I saw a video today that I commented on. I'm like, I don't know, was this a diss against me or what? I have no idea. Let me see if I can find it. Talking about how I was so happy that the Rubester was bananaed and really upset that Bree's downfall turns their comment off at nighttime. I'm like, people really like again, don't know if it was a diss towards me or what, but I'm like, how was I excited about this? Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. On here, can I see the videos I commented on? What's this? Nope. What's this? Nope. What's this? Oh no, that's repost. Well, I don't know how to tell what I commented on, but oh wait, hold on, comments. Well, I don't know, but yeah, I thought it was so funny. I'm like, wait, what does this have to do with me? Oh, let me look and see if it's in here. Hold on. Especially if they don't tag me. Oh, go to your activity center. Okay, hold on. Wait, how do I get there? How do I go to my activity center? Do I push these dots? No. Oh, I'm not very smart at this. Profile? Where does it say activity center? Oh, activity center. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. It's activity center. Oh, comment history. You guys are so smart. Oh, here we go. This. It says, Ruby is back. Not she getting nannered again. And it was Jess from Angie's Live that she was reporting. Look at the comments, watch till the end. So I'm like, my Jess was reported? Like, Jess was in our live last night. So we'll watch this and see. This is from Mama's Hot Tea. But I'm like, I don't know what this has to do with me at all. I'm so confused.
Besides, of course, a little human interaction.
I'm just gonna scan through here.
This is my first time going live. TLE? Relax, Ruby.
Oh, what the hell just happened?
Relax, Ruby. TLE
I'm gonna do it on 2 times.
This is a brand new account, and you've never been live on this account. She doesn't understand it. Okay, TLE, you try opening a new account and you try going live. I guarantee you're not gonna have that even 2 years then. I can guarantee you. I'm working on it, breathe.
Wait, Jess, are you in here?
Show it! I'm working on my views. Go up. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know exactly what to do to make my views go up. Don't you worry, girl. Put that character back inside like a good girl. It's not a character, actually. It's called PR training.
Because I'm trying to figure out, this is just her talking, but I'm trying to figure out how it says, and it was Jess from Angie's Live that was reporting her. Look at the comments, wait till the end. I saw that earlier and was so confused. But yeah, and then they play part of my life, which whatever, I don't care. But there was no, I don't care about Ruby. I do not care. I don't care if she's on or off. I've never watched one of her lives. Absolutely nothing. I was so confused by the whole thing. Sometimes I wonder if they don't just put the name in there to get views because it had nothing to do with it. But we'll listen.
It's called. I only have to act like this for a month. Okay. Don't rush out now. None of that. Alexa, change song. Can we do 100 likes before I go to my neighbor's house? Or what?
Not 100 likes.
Should I use my phone? We keep getting you off.
I don't know if she did or not. Well,
you know how dumb you look when you.
And again, it's not a big deal. Like if Jess did do it, I think it takes more than one person to report a live or whatever. But regardless, again, I just don't understand why people just put me in shit for no reason. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm so
watching me. You're watching me on the app that you claim that you took me down of. So technically, joke's on you. You know?
And said person said watch the comments, but we can't see the comments.
Because I don't understand how you can take me. How you took me down from an app that you're currently watching me. Alright. You guys were off for 7 days and they stayed making music videos of you guys. They kept me alive. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. I know PR training told me not to be real and not to speak whatever comes to my mind, but bro, that does not help the cancellation that you guys are trying to do. It defeats the purpose. If you're trying.
Okay. So then it flips up. That's when she gets bananaed. Now it flips over to me. It says Angie's too happy to see it happen. What? And it says, but sad to see Bree's downfall gone, but apparently they only activate when they post and deactivate later. I was so confused. So I'm going to let you listen to what I say to see if I'm super happy. I mean, I don't care. And then we're going to move on to my main topic. But I was curious about this.
I don't know if it's true or not. I wouldn't know how to do it, but apparently she's been buying her people. Wow, yep, she's gone, well. News.
Well, don't I look thrilled? Shit. I look way too happy. Angie, too happy. Literally says Angie's too. Oh, hold on. Angie's too happy. Don't tell me I'm so happy. Oh my god.
Watching me and you doesn't need to be on here anyways. Focus on your kids.
This is what I said.
Wow, yep, she's gone, well.
Yep.
This bitch.
Calm down.
Bye, Roobster.
Yep, I'm like.
She doesn't need to be on here anyways. Focus on your kids. Focus on your kids. Quit being besties with a 25-year-old that's just gonna drag you down. Yeah, I saw that. It was
was Sip that posted it, I think. That posted a video, and all of her followers were bots. Now, I have no clue how you would even go about buying people or people to follow you. That's literally it. Ooh, that was some excitement for me. Like, it just blows my mind. Yeah, you guys, I saw that Breeze with GTA. I don't care. I truly do not care at all. Anyways, I just had to share that because I thought that was absolutely hilarious. I was wailing out with, listen, we did the poppers and everything. The excitement. Ruby's one I've never watched. I don't care about. I have no interest at all. Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, okay. So let's move on. I read so much yesterday. I really didn't have a chance. Literally just the confetti. I don't get what, I don't know what that person is talking about. Listen, they can pop confetti for winning nothing. I can pop confetti for nothing, I guess. I like this stuff. Right, she doesn't know GTA at all. Betty! I love Bug. Here's another one. Why do I have to always... Okay, that person's going to get blocked. Mod, any of them. If you guys can turn off, again, that filter thing, I'd appreciate it. Stop talking about her case. Talk about a new case. I will when this case is done. Yeah, that's when I'll talk about it. I don't know. You guys, I just, again, I haven't been on it all. I don't know if he's in LA. I don't know what's happening. I don't know where he is. Hi, Grendel. So the neighbors called the cops the other night when she was at Brian Santos and said the babysitter was calling. It was the neighbor for a check on kids. Oh, the night when I was like, when I did the poll and I was like, would you guys answer when they keep calling? So the neighbor called her. She blamed it on someone from TikTok. The neighbor called to do it. Sister! Hi, honey, how are you? Is it not letting you, Brittany? You guys, there's that stupid filter thing on there again. I freaking don't know how to do it. It's pissing me off. It's making me so mad. Hi, love. How are you doing today? Oh, no, you have a migraine? Oh, honey, Karen, go to sleep. I'm going to put this up on YT. Remember, I had one for 3 days. I did not even come on, okay? I know, a cool, dark, quiet room. That's what you need. I like my room super cold when I have a migraine. I keep it about good between 58 and 60 degrees. Yes, I'll send you the Reddit feed. Okay. Yeah, it does not surprise me at all. I know, you guys, we all miss Beth. So everyone, show Beth some love. She's in the chat. She's had so much going on. We've continued to keep you in our prayers. Absolutely. Okay, so let me give you guys my opinion on all of the shit. Beth, did you see my video last night or no? Rhonda, level 33. Listen, 3s are my number. Okay, so let me catch Beth up really, really fast. Have you tried? No, hold on. Okay, I screenshotted it. Okay, so Beth, Bree filed documentation through the court as an emergency because she wants 2K to do, and 33.5K likes. Stop it. You guys are the best. So you have 581 people in here, 34,000 views, 606 daily heart me's. You guys are the best. I wonder, is this light okay for you guys, or is the other one better? I know the other one's better, but I can't see the, we'll just use this one for now. Let me turn this one off. Okay, so Beth, let me focus. I don't know. Thank you. Okay. I have to get Beth caught up. Okay, so Beth. Bree filed documentation on an emergent order for 2K to get some stuff done, right? To allow her access to the live stream at Baby W school, as well as trying to force him to do an assessment. And again, you know me, I don't go into the medical stuff, but some assessment and something to do with his medical records, and says that Baby W is in harm or potential harm because of it. It was about 4.5 hours of me reading all of the documents yesterday. Honey, I kid you not. It is on my YT because I know you look for something where I'm calm. Listen, there was times I got a little riled up and started yelling and cursing. But for the most part, I tried to keep it calm because it was a lot. John's response was chef's kiss. And the judge denied all of it. Okay? It's absolutely, absolutely crazy. And not only that, we also found out that she has not seen Baby W physically in person since December 28th. Since then, she has given up her physical visitation with him. Amy, thank you, love. And she's supposed to have, the judge ordered her to be able to have 15-minute FaceTime video with him. John told her he can call every single day. They have court on Monday for the motion to compel, and then their trial is in April. So John tells her, well, you can call every day and have 10 minutes or whatever. She has only called 3 times. Well, she called 2 times. He called her 1 time. And then she's so concerned about the medical stuff. So concerned. He tells her about every single doctor's appointment. She has only shown up to 1 doctor's appointment via virtual. And then 1 doctor's appointment she called after for a checkup, and they talked for a total of 38 seconds. Oh, 2 FaceTimes and a doctor's visit. And a 38-second phone call in regards to the medical stuff. But she's so concerned. And sure shit enough, you guys, it goes right back to when the one commenter said, oh, do you think maybe he has blah, 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 blah. A whole 38 seconds. She could at least done 40. This is what gets me. How do you have the gall, the nerve, the audacity to try to file saying that you're so concerned for your child's medical issues and you don't even show up for appointments? Not even virtually. He tells her every single appointment. He tells her every single appointment. She doesn't even show up virtually. But she's so concerned. Make it make sense. That don't make no damn sense. You know that shit's gonna get denied. Yeah, cuss the school out. Cuss the doctor's office out. He has them in a private school. Cuss them out because she wants access, not to anything else. She wants access to their live feed. I'm sorry, what? She is no mother at all. Amen, Kathy. Amen. Can you imagine, of all people, Bree having a live feed? She would be on, just doing her, hi guys, I'm in my filming robe. Oh my God, look at Baby W and all of his little friends. Instantly would dox the place and would show them on live. And I am not hearing that she would not put it on live. She puts absolutely everything on live. Yeah, exactly. Because it's all about making money. I think it's great that she did it. I'm glad that she did it. I'm happy that she filed it. Because the judge is now going to see a whole totally different side. They think that they really blew 2K out of the water when that's not true. The judge is going to see a different side of her, and it was going to be very interesting come April. It's going to be very interesting come Monday. Exactly. Or worse, her clients get access. Amen. Amen. Yep, judge denied it all, Beth. Denied it all. She wants something to be wrong. I know, Kelly, that's a thing that I don't get. She and Santos even wanted to stream their parenting clip. Like, come on. I said, like, go on. But why do you want so bad there to be something wrong with your child so bad? Haven't seen anything. I know Beth has been off, y'all. But listen, sis, it's my last video. It's like 4 hours. 4 hours. That's why my voice is hoarse today. It was like 4.5 hours. So when you have a relaxing night or you just want to fall asleep to my voice, that's the video. And you will hear, listen, John's clapbacks were clapbacking, okay? His response was actually pretty emotional even. It almost, not almost, it did have me teared up. Hey, Garbage. Yeah, W2K, because man, because she's failing, she wants to show others that they are failing to make her look better. Yeah. How does her attorney not realize that was not an emergency? You know what? I don't know, but this is what I'm thinking at this point. There's no way, even though I don't think that her attorney is the smartest, you know, she's not the brightest crown in the box, okay? Sister, stop it. You light up my day. I just can't see that there's any way that she does not see that this is grasping. That this is legitimately grasping at straws. I think at this point, her attorney is just making money. I can't see any other reason. At this point, she's just making money. But get this. John asked for all of these documents. You provided none. Multiple times. You're now having to go to court in front of a judge because you refused to turn in documents, right? And now you're providing something, requesting stuff from him? That's not how that works. What do you mean? God, I cannot. Cheer camp all day. Right now, I'm just kind of doing the overview on the whole Bree and 2K, their orders from yesterday, and giving my opinion. My voice was gone by the time we got off last night, so I didn't really give my thoughts or opinions on it. I'm with you, Miranda. I think she's checked out. I think she knows that Bree truly does not want anything to do with the situation. She's going through the motions because she feels like she has to go through the motions. And at this point, she's just making money. Oh, you want me to file that? No problem. It's going to be another, $4,000 for me to file these paperwork. You want me to do it? Cool. I got you. See what I'm saying? She's just, at this point, just making the money. Second place. Hey, I'll take it. Are we thinking there is still... I don't know. And to be honest with you, you guys know I don't talk about this stuff. I don't talk about pregnancies, due dates, miscarriage, all that stuff. I am a huge believer, you guys, I am a huge believer on speaking things into existence, right? Remember I was talking to you guys about that whole live lady, right? See, hugs! Yay! Nay! Thank you, love. Nay! Thank you! Let's go, Seahawks. I don't know how people still support her. But really fast, remember I was telling you guys about the live lady, right? The one that went to jail for 6 months for not paying child support? Okay, well, right before she went to jail, remember, if you guys remember correctly, I showed you guys a video where she's like, yep, I'm pregnant with my 6th baby by my 4th baby daddy. I'm homeless, living in my car, living pillar to post. You guys remember all of that, right? And then she deleted the fetus, allegedly, blah, 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 blah. Well, comes to find out, who knows if she was pregnant. Again, I don't talk about pregnancies. But she wasn't homeless because she ended up going back to Texas. Riley, thank you, love. She went back to Texas in her house, right? Well, guess what happened? Guess what she is now? Pregnant with her 6th baby by her 4th baby daddy and homeless. Well, she just moved into a place today. She completely spoke, in my opinion, she spoke that into existence. You can't try to scam people and come up with a story to pull at the heartstrings because you're speaking it into existence. That's exactly what happened. That Liv lady. Oh, we'll talk about her tomorrow a little bit more. I don't want to go into that. I was just giving an example of speaking things into existence because she did exactly that. Yeah, Jazzy. And again, I don't know if she is or isn't. I don't know. I'm not talking about it. A lot of people think that she just kind of pushes her stomach out. I don't know. Oh, it's raining. Let me see. Ooh, it's coming down. So that video I just showed you guys about the one that apparently I was so happy. You guys are in agreement with me. There was nothing that looked like I was happy, correct? Oh, Prez got off live. Okay. So I won't go live with him. Absolutely having a Super Bowl party tomorrow. Yes, ma'am. I am in Washington, yeah. Lovely Court, absolutely. That is my whole thing right there. Baby W is perfect. You said, bad, thank you, sister. Seahawks. Baby W is perfect just how he is. But to speak it into existence, especially from one comment, one person, I think it was T Junkie that played the video, like put it together, where one person said, hey, I was looking at him and I was thinking maybe he was this. And she was like, no, well, what does that look like or mean? Blah, 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 blah. And she's like, well, yeah, he actually doesn't talk that much. Okay, well, maybe. I didn't see that comment, Miranda. Just kidding. Wait, what does stim mean? Oh, he does hit it. You know what I'm saying? Like doing all that stuff. He doesn't know you, Bree. Thank you, Rachel. He's fine everywhere else. He doesn't know you. Her exactly, Beth. Beth, and I literally say that in my video. John put him into a private school. And I said, well, now I hope you feel better because now your son is going to a school to learn how to talk to strangers so he'll know how to talk to his mother. That's the whole thing right there, you guys. It's not that there's anything wrong with him. First of all, he's not even 2. He babbles. 2-year-olds babble. That's what they do. That's what they do is they babble. They haven't learned how to talk yet. No 2-year-old is going, hi, Mom, how you doing? I haven't seen you for a while. Hey, I was thinking, would you be cool to take me to the park? Or are you going to take me to San Antonio that's outside of Dallas and surrounding counties and leave me with those random strangers again? He's not saying all that at 2. And then on top of that, she says he doesn't communicate, right? But then remember how she said that he told him that he gets locked in the room? Remember? He doesn't see his dad and his grandma. His dad and his grandma just lock him in the room with the iPad all day. He said that, but he's not, like, you know what I'm saying? It just does, none of it makes sense. It's whatever is going to make her look good. Well, none of this makes you look good because you're trying to put something on your child that he's not. The pediatrician said he is meeting all of his milestones. That's all you need to know, and you should be happy and thankful about that. But you're not. So, listen, let me watch myself. I pray if you are pregnant, I pray that what you are trying to speak into existence on baby W doesn't happen with this one. You should never speak something negative upon anything or anybody because sometimes it'll come around. And I pray that does not happen. You should be very, very cautious about speaking negative things upon people, especially your child. My son is almost 3 and barely talks. Doctor isn't concerned. Yeah. Kids will talk at their own age. There will be days where Jordy will say some words clear as day. And other days, she's just babbling. Braylon will be 3 at the end of this month. We say she speaks Braylenese. Okay? Ava is fluent in Braylenese. I need Ava here a lot of the times. Now she's getting closer to 3. I can understand her a little bit better. but she says words, but they're not clear. A 1.5-year-old is not coming out talking like us. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. She couldn't handle a special needs child. Amen. She sure couldn't, Wendy. Listen, Wendy, she can't handle, I mean, she does have Santos, but she can't handle a child, period. The whole thing is absolutely sad. And the fact that she kept saying, we babbles, he babble. Bitch, babies babble. That's what they do. I thought my son had a speech impediment at 4, started preschool, got much better kids on. Absolutely. And this is the other thing. If in fact I thought my child had a speech impediment, when I had him for that week, I would not be online at all. I would be sitting down and talking with him and really sounding letters and words out to try to see if thank you, Kays, to see if I was seeing a difference from us having that, you know what I'm saying, that one-on-one time. Then I could say, you know what, when he comes here, he's not speaking real clear, but I sat with him. Here's videos to show this is how he was talking. I spent this amount of time. We did these flashcards, whatever the case may be. And look how much he progressed and that he really seemed to thrive off of me doing this. This he didn't like so much, but this he did good at type stuff. You know what I'm saying? But she doesn't even do that. So if there was something going on, Jess, are you the one that has me in this video? Are you the Jess from Angie that reported the rooster? But yeah, it just blows my mind at that. I don't know. I'm sure his pediatrician would have flagged any odd behavior. Absolutely. And that's the thing that I don't get. Not me. Did you see that video, Jess? I just showed a little bit ago, but I'm trying to figure it out. Not that it matters, but someone's like, Jess from Angie's got Ruby bananaed, and Angie's so excited about it, but mad that Bree's downfall does whatever. Literally in the video, I'm like, oh, she did? Well, I mean, that's what happens when you buy people. Like, no excitement at all. Exactly, lovely Court. Well, a lot of times I say that, right? She hates the other parent more than she loves her son. But in this situation, I actually think it's kind of different. I think she loves John more than she loves her son. She wants the picture, right? She wants that perfect family picture. She knows she's not going to get it with what's his name? With Santos. He's just a kid. Yeah, just me too. I was like, what? I was happy about it. And then I had to think back. And then we put my part in. I'm like, that's excitement. Me going, well, that's what happens. I don't know. I was so confused. But listen, I guess, I don't know. My name was used for numbers. I guess I have no idea. Mine doesn't talk. I talk to him all day and I don't. And I didn't give birth to him. I don't understand, Brie. And I think it's a difference too, like when she does speak to him, like she's online, right? And then she'll say like little things to him. But again, it's in a baby thing, in a baby voice. You want to do? Well, yeah, if you're going to talk to him like that, how is he supposed to say right words? The way I talk to you is the way I talk to my grandkids, right? Like, Jordan, do you want to eat? Are you ready to eat? Okay. Do you want a banana? No. Apple? Okay. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't go, do want a banana? You want a nana? No, you were doing a nana. Do want an apple? We don't do baby talk, right? Because that's how they learn to talk. So, we celebrated tonight that he used a fork to eat tonight. Hello. I know, Tamara. When they have those gross, Jordan was using toddler formula for a little while. I made her last bottle with it, and I was like, no. Yeah, my daughter is huge on that too. I mean, I've always been like that, but of course, I obviously let my kids parent how they parent. And my daughter and son-in-law, Jim, they are huge on that. Do not talk to our children in baby talk. We just have grown conversations. Yeah. Oh, she lied in court about absolutely everything. Yeah, this whole thing of not knowing GTA. But you know what she'll say? Well, I didn't know him, Your Honor, homegirl. But then because this came out, we bumped into each other. I mean, I know there's a bunch of videos of me and him together, Your Honor, but that's different. I didn't like know him. I like knew him, but I didn't know him. But now I know him because we were kind of forced to get together. She'll have some dumb excuse. To me, it is all just to get this over with and done. And thank you, Kathy, for the very populars. To get this over and done with so she won't have to worry about him anymore. Oh, I agree, Angel, 100%. That judge is onto her BS. Oh, that was the other comment that I saw a whole lot. I'll do a video on it. That I saw a whole lot on my video, that the judge is letting this go on for too long. That's not the case at all. The judge has to follow rules, and they have to follow, they have certain timelines and dates that they have to go by, right? So in January, they were supposed to do one thing, but they couldn't do that because we had the motion to compel. The motion to compel has to come first. So that got pushed off. So now they're doing the motion to compel. Then they're going to do the trial in April. Thank you, LL. Oh my gosh. I didn't get to tell you guys yesterday too. I know there's only 600 in here. And last night there was almost 2,000. But I didn't realize you guys filled up my, what is it called? Hold on. My, gift gallery. You guys filled up my whole, damn puzzle. My whole gift gallery yesterday, you guys. What is this? What is up here? And there's special one. You guys did the special ones too? Gift gallery. Yeah, a gift gallery is... A gift gallery, hold on, is a section where there's like certain gifts. I guess, I don't know, you guys. It's like a section where like TikTok assigns like certain gifts, right, for people to give. And if you get all of those gifts, it fills up your gift gallery. I don't know what happens after that. I have absolutely... Wait, what? Sorry, hold on. I have no idea what happens after that. Hold on, I gotta respond to this though. I'm just gonna bring Braylon with me. It's already 9. It's in your car, so I'm gonna take it and bring it back tomorrow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what the gift gallery is for, in all honesty. I don't know what it does, but I so appreciate you guys for doing that. I know you don't like Kiara, but I do feel like she is trying to... Howdy, cowboy. Wait, I never said I don't like Kiara. I never said that. Just rev my car up. It's not that I... Listen, you guys, I don't know any of these people to like them or not like them. I just think that she... I know that I'm not Jesus. I'm not. I just wish that she did more to help her child and help the situation. I felt like she drugged the whole court thing out just to give in anyways, when it didn't need to go through the courts. You know what I'm saying? Because once you have to go through the court system, now the court's involved in your case. You've now put a baby into the court system. Gift gallery is for support, engagement, and gamification. Oh, well, so it helps me then. Thank you so much. I had no idea what it was for. I don't know how they choose the gifts. I don't know any of that. I'm just so appreciative and thankful. But no, I think I even praised Kira when I said I was so proud of her for dropping the DVRO. Yeah, that Angel, I didn't see it. You guys have told me. I don't understand that. I don't understand why she's getting a tattoo of her baby daddy's name if they're not together. I don't know about that. Yeah, but I wish that she would let her out of the playpen more, spend more time with her. That's all I've said. I don't have anything really negative to say. She just doesn't like me because I make videos speaking the truth about her. But I've been seeing more often, I've been seeing some video clips of her, you know, having her crawl around the room and whatnot. Besides that, and again, I don't watch her often, so that could be. But the only time I ever see her is when she's on live and she'll take the thing and she'll put it, she'll show us a video of her inside the playpen with the dog and the iPad. And I don't understand that. I know. Maybe I should get like a Jesus wig and robe and see if she'll listen to me. I also think she is young and was probably truly scared that he would keep her without a court order. I get that. I absolutely get that. I think what I don't get is why she would think that if he hadn't given her reason to do so. She had given him reason to think that. But I can get that. I think that's a normal, kind of a normal occurrence. But then on the back end, she's always like, well, you can see him with me. We should get back together. I want to get back together. I want my family back together. So I felt like she was using the baby as a pawn in a sense, you know, and that's not okay. But nonetheless, now it doesn't matter because they have it worked out. They have a situation. I'm so happy. Also, let me say this because I have seen a whole lot of videos about this. I don't know if it's about me, but I've seen some videos about, for all those old ladies. Thank you, sister. I love you too. That say for all those old ladies that think that Anti just is magically making all this stuff happen with his child after 2 hours is fucking crazy. Good night, love. Go get some sleep. I don't think anybody ever said that the baby started standing up, holding on to things, or crawling on their own, or crawling just that time with Anti. I don't think anyone ever said that. At least for me, what I said was, Amy, thank you, love. It is so good to see her outside of the playpen, actually crawling around the whole room, playing in the little tunnel. That's what I said. Not that the baby's now doing it because Anti taught it to her. I didn't say that. All you have to do at that age is let him out and they'll do it. You know what I'm saying? So, does anyone have it posted? I don't want to support there. Wait, hold on. Miss Kate, what did Miss Kate say? Bree is out tonight. Definitely doesn't seem so. Let me see. Oh wait, I gotta get the charger for my iPad. Oh, my granddaughter left her iPad here. Ooh, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. My grandbabies think I'm young. We had like an hour or so in between games, so I was running with them all over the place, getting some exercise, some steps in, swinging them around. You're so little. I'm at 5 foot even. I am a little thing. Oh, you posted it? Okay, hold on. Oh, you reported it. Hold on, what's happening here? Do what you're supposed to do. Shout out to all of you guys who are watching my YT. Thank you so much. Thank you. I so appreciate that. Okay. Let me see. Oh no, it looks like GTA's in Cali because he's talking to Poncho here. Hold on.
No, dude. Bro, you're not even in LA.
Oh,
bro.
is
See, I need someone that's really from LA.
Is GTA on right now? Oops, how about I type his right name? GTA.
We have to do one on his page too.
Oh.
Just back.
Oh, I can't go on there because I'm on. Hold on, let me go on to my backup page. She'll see me come in and be so excited. That goddamn Angie, I swear to God.
Was confirmed. Police have
GTA. Horrible movie.
You know he's just really lying on his little asshole. I know damn well you know where they got that from, friend. Bro, 38 seconds is crazy.
Not her saying that John lied about the court docs when she lied.
All these calls, 2 hours long, 15, 30. But they're talking about this one from May where he didn't answer the phone.
Motherfuckers, bro. I swear.
And it says incoming, so that means he called me for 38 seconds and I didn't answer. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Show them all them hours.
This says incoming. That means he called me. For
That's what he
38
said.
seconds. Let it
That's what he
read.
said, Bree. Is he called you to tell you about the doctor's appointment after, spoke to you for 38 seconds. It wouldn't say it 38 seconds if you didn't answer. We all did, Jamie. I don't know. Yeah, this is not. Listen, I was off for 3 days for a migraine. I was not like this.
I just saw a video of people were jet skiing there, and
I have no idea if shiz or not.
and Will. Yeah.
Yeah, no bed rest for her.
There's nothing recorded. Like, he called me for 38 seconds and I didn't answer. So what does that have to do with anything? That has nothing to do with anything.
So why didn't you answer? It was about your son's doctor's appointment, so why didn't you answer?
Y'all are tweaking on something from a year ago? Me fucking for real.
You're the one that scheduled the document. You scheduled it in the court. You brought it up.
Add my Snapchat.
Nope.
Conspiracy and Rich Mom Diaries on Snap.
Nope.
Chat 2 invested. For real. Go watch your kids.
She
It's
does.
Saturday night. Where are your kids?
Where are your guys' kids? Where's your kids? Where's Ruby's kids? Where's the kids?
I'm gonna start banning all of y'all, blocking all of y'all, even including the moderator.
Or send the galaxy if you don't want to get
Send the galaxy.
Not a galaxy.
Okay, we block you guys. We have the power right now.
Yeah, none of us have kids on the weekend. Fuck them kids on the weekend.
You don't.
Do you guys not understand that yet? Nobody has kids on the weekend. But where's y'all's kids?
Not fuck them kids on the weekend.
We're at dinner. Duh.
Where are your kids? Fuck
They're
them
with
kids.
their,
Where are
with
yours?
their babysitters. Duh.
Fuck them kids on the weekend.
Fuck them kids.
In bed, exactly.
That's gonna be great for the judge. The judge is gonna be happy that you're saying fuck them kids.
Bedtime at 9? Oh, it's later everywhere else. It's only 9 o'clock here. It's a weekend. At least let them stay up on the weekend. Ugh, I know your kids hate you.
I know my kids are staying up. Block me with pleasure.
I know your kids hate you. I would rather have my kids hate me because that means at least they know me to hate me. Your kid doesn't even know you, Bree. Your kid doesn't know you to love you or hate you. Your kid has no clue who the fuck you are. Talking about fuck them kids. Again, remember she says, they don't understand that my son's gonna look for me when he gets older, and this is what he's gonna find. Fuck them kids. This is what that your son's going to find.
Wait,
Thank God for
you
2K.
wrote a lot of songs about me, yes.
And these for you?
Yeah, she doesn't seem like it at all.
We have the power. Say something.
My kids are watching with me. Bring them to the...
Exactly. W2K in the chat.
Love the kids. I thought you said my kids were sleeping next to the phone. Thank you.
Yeah, she thinks it's a flex. Poor kids. Pass the phone to the person that leaves their children with a stranger.
Oh,
Yeah, she doesn't sound,
What is he doing?
Doing this to me. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Go like kiss her.
No.
I don't know what that is.
well,
Hey.
It doesn't look good.
What does that mean?
You're asking the
I can't, Jen.
We're
They're
smiles.
so immature. Right, and let's not forget, Ruby is 40 or almost 40 acting like this. With 8 kids saying, fuck them kids. That's crazy work to me.
I seen him. I started the fight. I was like, are you gonna fight that?
You guys can still, I'm trying to read the,
Gappy. What is Gappy?
I'm trying to read the chat. You guys can still hear it, right? You can't see anything, it's dark.
I never had a 38-second phone call. That call said incoming, and that means that it probably disconnected or something. And then he called me right after that. And why does that matter?
Why? She's really stressed about this 38-second phone call, isn't she?
Like, what?
She is very stressed about this 38-second phone call.
Really though, like if we really were to leave TikTok, like
I mean, I showed you, but you can believe whatever you want. You want me to show you again? Look.
show it again,
Want me to show you the date of a 38-second phone call you're talking
Yes,
about?
we
in
want to see.
2026?
Chat, say yes, we want to see.
Shut up, Ruby. Nobody asked you. Thank you, love. Level 5. Congratulations.
I was wondering why they were saying that. I was like, what?
Either way, y'all were there, y'all would have
They want to see. They're demanding to see.
Look. 38 seconds. May 6, 2025.
Incoming.
Last year, and it says May 6, 2025.
Incoming.
Last year, and it says exactly. John initiated a video call. John joined the call. Brianna joined the call.
Why is mine
Brianna
frozen?
left the call. John left the call. That's it. Like, what is everyone tweaking about? A phone
Ah,
call that
why am I
was
frozen?
answered and ended in
Oh, there we go. I'm back. I was frozen for a
last
second.
year in May. Like, what the
Ugh.
fuck does that have to do with it?
38, baby. That's deep.
38 seconds. May 6th. There you go.
You know why you got a 38, baby?
Okay, I'm gonna
17,
38.
Well, awful
There you
funny that she
go.
was able to go right to that phone call.
That had nothing to do with winter.
Funny, she was able to go right to that phone call. To go to her house just to see if it's doing what she's supposed to. She's pregnant. Yeah, CPS won't do anything at this point because the baby's not viable.
We started dating April 30th. We left to Hawaii May 1st. So that means May 6th. We were
Someone said, "Isn't Ruby 38?"
Are you good, Chad? Are you good?
Denied, exactly. Denied.
Yeah, like what the fuck does that do with it? But there you go. Here, for your 38-second call, y'all tweak over. There's the date, last year in May. Y'all can tweak over that. Oh my God, Bree was in Hawaii. Oh, God forbid. She doesn't answer John's phone call at midnight. Oh my God.
She says at midnight. It's 11:55 a.m. a.m.
Oh my God.
It's 11:55 a.m. You dumb twat.
He probably called. It said I joined and then I left. Okay, probably.
It said it was 11:55 a.m.
Bro, if he's not texting me some bullshit, he's saying some bullshit.
I'm so glad I have that on my screen. I will be able to screenshot that and show.
There has never been a time he has not been hostile. Okay, so y'all don't have no idea what I deal with.
Did somebody screenshot that? If not, I'm going to. I'll play it back in my live. 11:55 a.m. John would never call you at midnight. He has no need, no desire to call you at midnight. Everyone just keeps spamming denied. Yeah, it's very snowy tonight. No, this is live right now. This is right now.
I'm just trying to see how it's 341.
Because of the.
Oh, it's 259 and they automatically had tips.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
You split the tip with them in the drinks.
Just pass it to the biggest baller on the table. Pass it to the biggest baller on the table.
Passing the phone and the bill. GTA. Send y'all's Galaxy so you can pay this bill.
A galaxy. A galaxy. To pay the bill. A galaxy.
Or should Ray paying for that.
Crazy.
Bro, I don't want you not to be able to go home.
A galaxy is like $5. I think something like that. Yeah, she seems not dehydrated, I will say. Yeah, this is live right now. They're out with GTA. But she doesn't know him. She does not know who he is.
Chat, y'all see Ashley? Ashley in the crew?
Right, Susan. He's gonna end up losing his account trying to just have her on there. I have no idea why they are yelling.
Yeah, hey, chat, I want y'all to still go like my recent video. I posted a brand new video. Go make sure to like and comment.
Let me know when you guys are done watching this and I'll move along.
Mitchell said what's up. Oi. I know. I'm A2 already.
Done. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, why are they still talking? Why can't I go? Oh my god, it's frozen. Oh, there it goes. Jesus, thank you guys. Yeah, high risk of getting caught. She high risk. Ooh, maybe reason for sunglasses because of facial recognition. Possibly. It's definitely not for no migraine. Because I'm telling you right now, if you had a migraine, those sunglasses ain't gonna do crap in a loud bar like that. No, that they definitely not for the migraine, Scotty. Can you imagine having a migraine, just having sunglasses on, and then being in a loud ass bar like that? She's yelling and laughing, and listen, I didn't get out of bed. Didn't Bree sleep with you? I swear it is physically impossible, Kennedy. You were right. To scream. You know how they say when you have like appendicitis, you physically cannot jump? That's very true. Found that out when I had my appendicitis. It is the same with a migraine. I have tried many times to yell like for my kids or something, like to bring me Advil or whatever. You physically can't. The pain is so intense. You cannot. Yeah. Exactly. Yep, Teresa, I caught that. I said that. I said it's at 11:55 a.m. So I'm going to screenshot that and I will do a video on it to correct her. Me too. I hate that chaos queen. Once it gets to that point though, when I throw it, TMI, sorry, gross, I know. To me, there's no going back. That means I've done absolutely everything that I can do and I have to go to the hospital at that point. I can't, it's too bad. She is a joke. And the fact that that 38-second call really has her upset. That 38-second call really has her feathers ruffled. Tomorrow, I think what I'll do, well, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, maybe Monday. Depending on time. Maybe what I'll do is go live early tomorrow since the game is on. Oh no, Florida, don't worry, love. I'll have it up on my white tee, so you'll get to see all of it. Because I'm not gonna be on for too much longer. I was super late though today. What was I gonna say? But I want to go back over John's response. I want to go back over that tomorrow. Court is at 8:30, 9:30 on Monday. And again, Monday, you guys, their court on Monday is only for the motion to compel. So it's not going to have anything to do with the baby. It's going to be, does she have to provide her documentation, the documentation requested or not? And if you guys aren't sure what documentation that he requested, if you, hold on. Let me turn this all the way down. Oh wait, I gotta go to my main page. He just got bananaed? No. Dang it, why did we get off? It sure did. Oh, they just got off? Okay. He was probably sick of them being on there. Okay. This is slow. Okay, let me see here. So on my, if you go to my page and then scroll all the way down, it's a ways down. But right here where you see all these ones, anyways, all of these ones in the pink. Here we go. Ow! All of these videos, those are videos. I did one for each one of the 12 requests of items he requested. So he requested 12 different things. I read the document on what his request is, and then I explain it. So just scroll down a little bit and you will see it. It's broken down, sweet, simple, to the point. So then you'll know what items or what information, what it is that he wanted. And then you'll be able to see come Monday, did the judge order that she needed to turn that in or not. It's not too late. Can you just read his response now, please? I'm so busy with your stuff. All right, for you. If you'll give me just a second so I can go use the restroom. He sure is, you know. Okay, are you guys all good with that? Can I have just 1 minute? I'll go use the restroom. And then I'll reread it. Okay. Hold, please. Anything for you guys. That's why I love you so much. Oh, that's a great view. Oh, Lord. I got stuck. Okay, I'm back. Thank you guys for giving me that minute. I have to put lotion on because wash your hands and your skin gets dry. All right, so I'm going to read 2K's response again. I think this was beautifully written. And I think it really just pissed her off because hers was filled with hogwash. As a reminder, these are the things he's requesting. The one in the pink shirt, just scroll down. Angie, some girl took over 2K's live. What? How did that happen? Okay. Okay, what I want. That was not what I'm looking for. Thank you, love. What? You guys like to try to make me cry. I'm not the best. You guys are. Without y'all, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Petey mother. Sorry. Just kidding. Listen, I am nothing without y'all, okay? Ow! Take me out for Valentine's Day. Ow! Looking cute. Thank you, love. I am just here because of y'all. Y'all are the best. Okay? Y'all are thank you guys. I love that you guys love it. Do y'all think she is in Texas with GT? I believe GT is in CA. Yeah. Plus she has court on Monday. I love you guys too. Okay, here. Oh, that's right. Turn here. And look how much you guys have taught me. I remember to turn my thing sideways. You guys have taught me so much. It's crazy. Okay, here we go. I'm only going to read his response. Ready? Number 1, my understanding is that respondent Brianna Lynn Olson ex parte request for order should be denied because there is no immediate danger or irreplaceable harm to respondent or our son. And it gives his name. W is happy, healthy, and a thriving. W is a happy, healthy, and thriving almost 2-year-old. Number 2, I am submitting this declaration even though it may be redundant, but for the purpose of addressing certain accusation that respondent appears to be making about me and W, based on my review of the various orders respondent is seeking. Number 3, particularly since our January 6, 2026 hearing at which the court denied respondent's motion for joint legal custody upon finding that she failed to rebuke the Family Code 3044 presumption at that time. Respondent has started trying to create issues with W's medical care and education. A. Respondent's lack of recent contact with W and my observation of W during contact with respondent. 4. It should be noted that respondent has not seen W in person since December 28, 2025 at 10 a.m. when her December visitation week concluded. This was the last time she physically had W in her care. Number 5, despite traveling to Paris, France, as well as Dallas and San Antonio, Texas in December of 2025, respondent is now claiming she cannot travel. Respondent chose not to see W in person in January of 2026, and I understand she has no further plans to come to Texas to see our child. I understand this because respondent has repetitively stated she is not coming to Texas again for visits and has no plans with me to exercise them. Number 6, other than last seeing W in person on December 28, 2025, respondent has only opted to see W virtually 3 times in the past month and a half. So in 6 weeks, she's seen him 3 times virtually. Respondent had a 15-minute FaceTime call with W on January 8th. She did not see or speak to him again until January 23rd, when I FaceTimed respondent during W's doctor's appointment so that respondent could participate. After July 23rd, respondent had no contact with W until February 4th, when she exercised another 15-minute FaceTime call. So is she thinking she gets 1 a month? Is that what's happening here? Because the second one is when he called her. Number 7, the foregoing is the only contact respondent has chosen to have with W, notwithstanding my ongoing offer to coordinate regular FaceTime calls between W and respondent. I am willing to make W available every day for a call with respondent, but respondent largely chooses not to have any contact with W outside of her physical visits. Number 8, when I have observed W interact with respondent, I have observed that he is not very comfortable around her. I believe this could be due to the fact that he is still not even 2, and he goes weeks or months without having any contact with respondent due to the respondent's own choices. Sad. Number 9, I first brought this concern to the court's attention via the declaration filed in connection with my October 2025 ex parte request for order. Winter clung to me. He hid behind me at the exchange and did not want to go with respondent. During respondent's visits, I have observed W with respondent's live streams, and W appears withdrawn and distressed. When respondent recorded W speaking during the live stream, W is heard repeatedly asking for dada. I noted how upsetting it was for me to see our child in distress and looking for me, particularly as he is still too young to fully understand why every 3 or so weeks I have to leave him with the respondent, who does not have, he does not have hardly any contact with between visits. Number 10. I have been offering respondent FaceTime calls with W ever since W began residing in my primary custody in Texas in November of 2024, and respondent began exercising 1 week per month with W. As mentioned, she largely does not make an effort to have any contact with W outside of her actual visits. Number 11. Notwithstanding the maintaining FaceTime contact with W is between visits does not appear to have been a priority for respondent. W does know how to say mama, and I have done my best to ensure he remembers who she is, both because it is important for him to maintain a positive relationship with his mother, and also to try to minimize Winter's obvious apprehensions when it is time for his visit. That broke my heart. That Jonna works with him in her off time, even though she's not willing to work with him, to try to alleviate his stress knowing he has to go see her. Number 12. I am not present during respondents' visits, but it would not surprise me if she spends more time streaming or on social media than making efforts to fully engage with W. Moreover, based on the welfare check conducted by law enforcement in San Antonio in December 2025, W was found at a family home of respondent's boyfriend, Santos, and respondent was not present when the officers arrived. This leads me to also speculate that respondent may be leaving W in care of other third parties to spend time with her boyfriend and friends during her visitation week. You can't even go 1 week, Bree. You can't take care of him for a whole week. You left that baby. You took the baby out of the only area you're allowed to see him, which is Dallas and surrounding counties. And you left him with people he don't even know. And you were nowhere to be found. That is a damn shame. Number 13. A lack of attention to W may explain why respondent does not find him to be appropriately engaging during her visits. I do not experience the same concern at my home. I want to read that again because I think this one is extremely, extremely important. A lack of attention to W may explain why respondent does not find him to be appropriately engaging during her visits. I do not experience the same concern at home or at my home. Number 14. To the extent W is not speaking or otherwise engaging with respondent during her visits, as she claims, I do not believe it's because W has anything wrong with him. I observe I observe W's normal personality every day, and I do not observe any cause for concern when he is with me. Respondent has not physically been around W since December 28th of 2025, and she has only interacted with him via FaceTime for a total of 30 minutes plus a doctor's appointment since December 29th, 2025. B. Respondent's belief that Winter needs an evaluation is what I'll say. I know everybody already knows what it is. People are like, you can say it, it's been all over. I grasp it, it's all over, I grasp it's put out. I'm going to withhold my integrity of my page, and it's not going to come from my page. So I hope you understand. 15. Respondent has recently began publicly discussing on her social media her speculations of W and delay. That's all I'll say. Although I have attempted to address through counsel the impropriety of respondents' public discourse about our son's development, I understand we were met only with argument defending respondent's behavior. Respondent apparently does not see anything problematic with discussing her beliefs about W's need about his development in a public forum. Whereas my preference is if she keeps these opinions to herself and we discuss these concerns he has in private. Abso-fucking-lutely. That's exactly where it should be. And again, you guys remember, she never had a concern. This was never brought up before. Out of nowhere, some rando says, by chance, do you think maybe he has this? Because he's not looking you in the eye. He doesn't know her. That's why, lady. But nonetheless, she's like, I don't know. And then she goes on and has all these questions. And then she's like, oh, well, I did see him hit his head. Well, I did see, well, maybe. That's what planted the seed in her head. And then she's like, oh, aha. That's what I'll do. I'll say that. Then I'll for sure get custody. No, that's not how that works either. Again, you're trying to speak something into existence. I would never speak something negatively about my child, but we obviously are two very. Her mom said it after the person said it and brought it up. Her mom made a dumb comment about make sure you play with something because you have blah, 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 blah. It wasn't her mom that originally brought it up. It was a commenter. Number 16. None of what respondent is saying publicly about W is even true. Number 17. Respondent recently accused me of lying to W's pediatrician about my response on an assessment completed in connection with his checkup. I have always accurately reported my observations about W's behavior and development to his pediatrician at every single checkup, most recently 15 months and 18 months. We all do that as parents. They have them at every appointment. The crazy thing is we wouldn't even be able to fill one out. You know why? Because she doesn't even know her child. She's not around enough. She doesn't know him. She wouldn't even be able to fill the damn form out. 18. Respondent shared with me via OFW that she proceeded to call W's pediatrician repeatedly, admitting she called for the 100th time. I understood the reference to 100 calls to be hyperbole, but I presume respondent called the pediatrician repetitively within a short time frame, or she wouldn't have made the statement to me. Number 19. The basis of respondent's calls, from my understanding, is she has been demanding that she be provided with a referral for an outside assessment on the basis of I lied to the pediatrician when I described W's behavior and his milestones. Number 20. I have no reason to lie about W's development. I have always been proactive when it comes to W's care, and I will continue to operate that way for the rest of W's life. As mentioned above, I assume respondent is just trying to find something to justify W's behavior during her visits. 21. And I think that is so true. I think that is so true. Donkey, I'm reading John's response to Bree requesting custody, all this kind of stuff. The child doesn't know you. That's why he acts this way. But she's trying to find a reason why. The answer has nothing to do with baby W. It has to do with you, Bree. It's all you. Number 21. Other than the request for W to undergo further assessments, which were not recommended by W's treating providers, and for me to be required to confer with respondent in advance of making legal custody decisions, all of the remaining orders that respondent is seeking reflect requests for relief that she already has. C. Requests for access and information related to W's medical care. (22) Respondent already has access to all of W's medical records. Respondent already has access to all information related to W's medical care. Respondent is already authorized to communicate with all of W's medical providers. Respondent is already allowed to attend all medical appointments for W. She just doesn't attend. That is a damn shame. You gonna file a notice with the court. We're almost at 100K taps. You guys are freaking amazing. If you guys are just joining, don't forget to send your daily heart me. Don't forget to tap the screen. And if you're not following, make sure you guys follow along, because I am going to be going all the way back to the beginning and reading all of the court docs leading up to the ending in April. So you guys will be able to know absolutely everything. Everybody will be all caught up. Okay, so make sure you're following along so that you don't miss that. But can you guys imagine filing a court doc saying all this stuff, how he's not letting me do this and I can't go see this and blah, 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 all to find out that in fact you already have all that access, your ass just doesn't attend? Crazy work. Okay, number 21. In fact, respondent attempted to call the pediatrician's office for the first time. Let me read that again. In fact, respondent attempted to call the pediatrician's office for the first time in W's life a few weeks ago. And apparently, the office policy required that I execute a release authorizing them to speak with her. Duh, they don't know who she is. That would be like me calling up and saying, hey, I was just calling to see if I could get some information on baby W. Even if let's just pretend I was his mom, but they don't know me. I've never called before. Why on earth would they just then release the information? Absolutely not. Thank you, though. Neither respondent or I were previously aware of this policy, and because this was the first time in nearly a year and a half of W having this pediatrician that respondent had ever attempted to initiate contact with them, no release had been executed previously. Duh. Why would they do it? She don't call. I immediately executed the release, and I understand respondent proceeded to make many phone calls to his pediatrician and is now able to converse with the pediatrician's office without issue. 24. Although respondent is allowed to attend all appointments in person for W, she has mostly failed to participate at all, whether in person or virtually, despite being aware of all details necessary to attend. I will describe the dates of all appointments since respondent requested an explicit order allowing her to attend appointments and respondent's attendance or lack thereof below. This is where he's going to go through and he is listing every single appointment. Now, I'm only reading the dates because these dates are in the past. It's not a future date coming up. You guys know I don't read dates like if they have something coming up. I don't read that, but all of these are in the past. That's why I'm reading them, just to clarify. Right, Brittany? Me neither. A. W had an appointment on May 6, 2025. Respondent chose not to attend in person, but I did FaceTime respondent after the appointment so W could see her. That call lasted 38 seconds. This is the call that she said. First of all, she said it was back in 2024, and she said that it was at almost midnight. That's not true. I can't read just the month because it goes over 2 years. Oh, I'll have to watch that one. Okay. B. W had an appointment on June 4th, 25. Respondent attended via FaceTime, and we both talked to the nurse practitioner. Respondent was reminded during this appointment of respondent's follow-up appointment occurring June 6th of 25. C. I attended W's appointment on June 6th of 25. Respondent did not attend in person, nor did she call to FaceTime. She never even asked about the appointment afterwards. D. W had another medical appointment on July 29, 25. I even reminded respondent when we were at W's 15-month checkup. She did not call me to FaceTime in for the appointment and never asked about it afterwards. E. September 8, 25. I messaged respondent on OFW, letting her know I had scheduled an appointment for the next day, September 9th of 25. Because he had not, he just scheduled one. Respondent did not call to FaceTime during the appointment and never asked about it afterwards. I thought she was so concerned. What happened? F. On September 18, 25. Scheduled an appointment for a reason. I messaged respondent and let her know that I was at the pediatrician's office so she could call me. Respondent did FaceTime me, and she attended the appointment with me via FaceTime. Respondent never checked up on W after that. On October 28th, 25, I took W to his 18-month checkup. Respondent did not attend this appointment and did not FaceTime me about it. She never asked about it afterwards. But now is filing a form saying, oh, she didn't know about it. She needs this information, blah, blah, blah. On December 10th, 25, W had a dental appointment. Respondent did not attend, did not FaceTime me, and never even asked about it afterwards. January 23, 25. I think that's actually 26, but respondent did not attend this point. He took him in for a reason. If I'm not saying it's because it's something else, it's not just like a scheduled health check, well child check. Okay, number 25. I have never kept any information from respondent, and respondent has always been made aware of W's doctor's appointment so that she can attend. 26. If it is a pre-scheduled future appointment, the next appointment date is always located on the summary visitation report. I have always sent respondent every summary visitation report. Whenever there have been last-minute appointments, which have occurred a few times because W needed it, a scheduled appointment on the same day or a next day appointment and make respondent aware so she can attend. 27. Any accusations that I am not already involving respondent in W's medical care is completely false. 28. Any accusation that I am not adequately addressing W's mental, emotional, or behavioral needs is also completely false. D. Request to access and information related to daycare/childcare. 29. W does not attend daycare or childcare. W has just started attending school. 30. Respondent is already identified as his mother on all background and enrollment forms. 31. Respondent is already allowed to communicate with the school. I am told that respondent has made repeated calls to W's school, including at least one call cussing them out. This type of behavior jeopardizes W's enrollment and relationship with the school staff. 32. Respondent's counsel has already sent an email to the school staff on January 22nd of 26, on which my attorney was copied, and to which respondent counsel attached a copy of the permanent DVRO against respondent. My understanding is the school has not requested any follow-up communication with either of our attorneys. 33. Contrary to what respondent would have everyone believe about me, I do consider her input. I consider respondents' concerns about not like lack of engagement with her, and thought W would benefit developmentally from starting school. He wanted to have him go into school, which I think every child needs, right? That way he can learn to talk to strangers, so he can learn to talk to his mom. Thank you, Denali. You guys are so sweet. I so appreciate when you guys let me know that. I believe this will help him become more comfortable engaging with people outside of his regular community/familiar circle. I have already seen W's confidence grow, and he has only just started going to school. I am excited to see how he continues to grow. 34. I did not keep respondent in the dark about the school decision. I started looking into a couple of different private schools for W to help with his social development. I found a school that I felt safe and confident enrolling W in. I let respondent know that I was where am I at? I let respondent know that I was enrolling W in this school. I let her know the location and the schedule that I picked for him. Respondent messaged me back through FW, and she seemed to be excited and even expressed a willingness to help pay supply fees. I let her know that I would send her updates from the school as I got them. 35. W started school. I sent respondent the picture and update that the school sent me. Later that evening, I got a call from the school that respondent was wanting access to the app/live stream. The second day W went to school, I received another picture/update, and I sent it to respondent. That night, I got another call from W school letting me know that respondent had called the school yelling and cussing on his second day of school. Doing stuff like this, Bree, that child is never going to want you around any of his school, sporting stuff, nothing. You're that one mom that kids are embarrassed to have around. How dare you? This sweet, precious baby has gone to school 2 days, and you call and acting a goddamn fool. With all this, you'll be lucky if you even get any type of visitation. You don't deserve it at this point. You need to grow the hell up. 36. I have not kept anything from respondent, and I have shared the pictures that the school has sent me with her. 37. The above referenced school is what respondent is referring to when she mentions W's daycare or child care provider. 38. The only aspect of W's school that respondent lacks access to is the app/live stream feed of all the children. I agree. The school does not release this information to everyone in order to protect the privacy rights of all the children at the school. It would interfere with W's ability to remain at this school if respondent were to record the live stream. And then it says in parentheses, the school has a policy in place prohibiting it from being recorded or photographed even for private purposes, or otherwise discussing the school's live stream on her public social media platform. 39. W is not in daycare. I am W's full-time parent. When I need childcare because I am working, I rely on my mother or my sister to watch W. I enrolled W in school because I believe it would benefit his social development. 40. Prior to starting school in January, W also participated in swim club and Kids Strong. Respondent was aware when W started swim school and Kids Strong, and she has never asked about the program or how W was doing in the classes, or if he was enjoying them, or when he goes, or where they're even located. She does not care. E. Respondent's lack of personal knowledge about W's behavior or development outside of her visitation weeks. I think this one here, these next ones, these were the saddest ones for me to read. 41. Respondent is not present for my custodial time. Although I offer FaceTime visits, between respondent and W as discussed above, respondent largely chooses not to exercise it. W has resided in my custody for all but the first 2 months of his life. 42. I cared so much about spending as much time with our son as possible that I lived in Airbnbs for months so that I could exercise physical custody in Los Angeles prior to obtaining the October 31st, 24 order, allowing W to live with me in Texas. 43. I do my best to ignore respondents' negative comments about me, which include claiming that I am never around W, that my mom is actually raising him, and that I just sit him in front of a TV or iPad all day, because I know that respondents' false critique of my parenting are fueled solely by the fact that, unlike respondent, I do not share a lot about W on social media. Amen. 44. I do not share anywhere near enough content of W on social media for a respondent or anyone else to be able to opine about his regular behavior or developmental progress, or warrant respondents' claim that I lied to W's pediatrician about how W acts in my custody. W's medical, developmental, behavioral, social, and academic needs, and any other needs he has as he grows, will always come first for me. 45. Respondent inexplicably continues to advance a false narrative that I am the one who is not willing to co-parent and am inattentive to W's needs, when I have constantly made an effort to involve her and have been the only constant parental presence in his life. When I have constantly made an effort to involve her and have been the only constant parental presence in his life. 46. I am eagerly awaiting a hearing of custody where I will finally have an opportunity to show the court all of the information and evidence related to my care and custody of W. I am a present and involved father. W is not being raised by my mom or stuck in front of a TV or an iPad all day. I am constantly out doing activities with him. I take care of him, bath times, morning and night bedtime routines. I truly enjoy helping him learn and grow. We are so close, and I'm so excited to finally have the opportunity to show the court my strengths as a parent and how much W is thriving when we return to court in April. I declare under penalty and perjury of law of the state of California that the foregoing is true and correct. That is wait, Angie, they can't subpoena them. They said you read an email. I missed it. I have no idea what you're talking about. What email? They can't subpoena what? I don't know what you're talking about, honey. Who is 36-year-old? This has been my dad since I was a child. I have zero contact with my mom now. That is heart-wrenching, honey. It was very powerful. And again, it blows my mind, right, that we went through 100 and some page document of her saying that she can't contact the school, she can't contact the doctor, she can't contact this, she can't contact that, she can't do this, she can't do that, blah, 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 blah. You can. You just choose not to. Okay. That blows my mind. Blows my mind. Oh, wait, let me see this. Hold on. Wait, what the hell? Hold on.
There's reports coming out that the Seattle Seahawks are going to be sold after the Super Bowl. Your
What
thoughts
the heck?
on
Why
this?
is that not pulling up the thing I'm trying to? Okay.
Well, I want to be involved.
Monique. Is that? It was Monique right there. Let me try to do it this way. Okay, hold on. Wait, was it Monique that said they sent me an email? Or a DM? Hold on. Now I gotta try to find it. Wait, there's Monique. We're friends. We're friends? Where is it? I don't see anything, Monique. I don't have anything from you, love.
Just see. Look. 38 seconds.
Wait, let's see, hold on.
May 6, 2025.
Incoming.
Last year, and it says exactly, John initiated a video call. John joined the call. Brianna joined the call. Brianna left the call. John left the call. That's it. Like, what is everyone about a phone call that was answered and ended in a few seconds? Last year in May. Like, what the fuck does that have to do?
38, baby. That's me.
38 seconds.
I'm waiting for it to show that. Hold on.
There you go.
Hold on. Make it clear. Boom. May 6th. We were just talking about this, right? Look at this. She says it was at midnight. 11:58 a.m. 11:58 a.m.
You know why you got a 38, baby?
Not at midnight. So, it says 11:58 at 11:58:41. John initiated call. 11:58:54. John joined call. 11:58:56. Brianna joined call. Remember, she said that it just rang. She didn't even answer. Remember, she changed her story a bunch of times. She said, because we were listening to it, she said, he called me, it rang, and went to voicemail. I didn't even answer. Well, according to this, what your own damn receipts, ding ding, it says right here, 11:58:56. You joined the call. 11:59:32. You left the call. 11:59:32. John left the call. 11:59:34. Video call ended by Brianna. You joined the call, you answered the call, you picked up the call. It wasn't at midnight. It was at 11:58 a.m. Your own receipts, ding ding. Show you're lying. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Stop it. Stop it. Let's see if she says it in this video.
17:38. There you go.
There you go.
That was at midnight. That had
Look.
nothing
Oh, god damn
to
it.
do with winter.
Look at this. Hold on, here we go.
There you go. There you go. That was at midnight. That had nothing to do with winter. Spring.
11:58 a.m. is at midnight, Bree? Bree, knock knock. Come on. Front and center. Chop chop. Back in your circle. Crisscross applesauce. Put on your listening ears because apparently you forgot how to tell time. So we have AM and we have PM, okay? Now, I know it gets extremely confusing because there's two numbers, right, each time, right? So you have 11:58 a.m., then you have 11:59 a.m., and then, boom, it jumps into p.m., and then it's 12 o'clock. It's also confusing because it's 12 o'clock p.m., or we can call it noon. So it has two words. Keep listening, Spree. Crisscross applesauce, right? Now, this is where stuff gets really confusing, Bree. Then you go out there throughout the day, right? 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m., okay? Now, when 11 p.m. comes, now you have 60 minutes. Stay with me because this is confusing, Bree. So, if it was 11:58 p.m., what would come next would be 11:59 p.m., right? But your call was at 11:58 a.m. But anyways, so 11:59 p.m. and then boom, it jumps to 12 o'clock a.m. Now, again, confusing because that's the only one that has a nickname. So 12 o'clock p.m. has a nickname of noon. 12 o'clock a.m. has a nickname of midnight. So you are accusing John of calling you at 11:58 p.m. when it was a.m., saying it was midnight. Yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong. Your own receipts show that you're a liar. Show that you don't know what the fuck is going on. Show that you need to come to school with Angie just a little. Matter of fact, maybe you could dual enroll with W. He may be able to help you with some of your math, your learning, your time telling, your shapes, your colors. He could possibly help you. I don't know. But let's listen to see what else she says. Because she's a genius. She comes up with such great stuff. So we'll see what else. I mean, this is great.
He called me at midnight.
How old you are, Ruby?
What was he doing calling you at midnight?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is tea.
Tea. Chad, this is...
He said I joined and then I left. Okay, probably because he said some bullshit like he always says.
Ruby. Ruby's thought that was hilarious. Ruby, listen, I can explain to you too. See, like when you threaten to go, Jordan at like 3:30 a.m., that's the morning time. Most people are sleeping. I know it's confusing because it's the morning time. Typically, you wake up in the morning time, but the rest of the world typically sleeps like 10 p.m. to like 7 or whatever a.m., right? You were threatened to, well, your kids were sleeping, hopefully, at least. Well, who knows shit because the police were called. But that's not the point. So your tea is stale. Your tea is ice cold. Your tea stinks. Your tea is old. Your tea is washed up. You don't have any tea. Next time, ask me. I will help you because you're really making yourself look like a damn fool. And that's, I mean, we didn't want that. We didn't want that. But you're really making yourself look like a damn fool. Got it.
Hello, I'm passing the phone to someone that last time they came to LA, they almost ran across the street. That's how scared they were.
Oh no. Oh no, not ran across the street. What? Let me finish.
I'm passing the phone to someone that's faking a pregnancy.
Damn! Alright, I'm passing the phone to someone that has 8 kids
I'm passing the phone to someone who's pushing 40.
I'm passing the phone to somebody that's been pregnant for 1.5 years now.
Alright, I'm passing the phone to someone that still brings up the new song 2 years later. No one has listened to it since then.
Well, I'm passing the phone to wait. Why do I have makeup? I'm passing the phone to someone that doesn't know how to do their makeup.
Hello, I'm passing the phone to someone.
Very interesante. Well, I can't get over the call thing. I'm definitely gonna do a video on that as soon as I get off. I will be posting that where I will be clocking her just like I just did. A mess, y'all. A mess. Just snorted again. I cannot. Okay, is there anything else you guys want to go really fast? Because I need to eat. Get to bed. I'm thinking I'll be live tomorrow early before the game, because I know a lot of you guys want me to go live during the game, which I very well may, but I can't say that I'm like really going to be paying attention, because listen, I'm a sports girly, okay? I love me some sports, and that's why I have no voice now, okay? Because I was screaming at 7 and 12-year-olds like they were in the NBA. We had a good old time. So, yes, go Hawks. Wait, let's do this. Hold on. Before we go, first of all, make sure you guys are following me here. Okay, because I'm going to start reading all of the transcripts from the first court date up till the last one, till these current docs. I'm going to reread everything. So make sure you guys are following me here. Also, make sure you guys are following me over on my YT. It's the same age. It's the same name as my Tickety Talkety. Because all of my lives go live over there. So make sure you guys are doing that. And that's all. I just want to make sure of that. I was going to do something, though. I just can't remember what it was. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Okay. So let's take a poll. Hold on. Let's take a poll on who's going to win the Super Bowl. Now, we're going to do it opposite because the Seahawks are blue. So, Seahawks... blue, the Patriots red. So if you think the Pats are going to win, red. Seahawks, blue. And I can't see it. So Patriots, red. Seahawks, blue. I love all the blue and green in there. I think I might do my makeup in a good Seahawks look tomorrow. I'm going to get out my colors and do a good look. So Pats, red. Seahawks, blue. I love y'all the same no matter what you say. I see you. I see you, Jen. Hold on, let me see what you said before this, though. Jen, I'm not sure which comment you wanted me to read, though, love. So, Pats, red, Seahawks, blue. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm nervous because I can't see it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Seahawks. All right, we got 21 Pats, 71 Seahawks. I will take it. I love it. Is this during the Bad Bunny concert? What do you mean? If I go live, I'm going to be doing the whole thing. She says she's going to back on Monday to see if she's... Oh my God. A mess. A mess. Absolute mess, I tell y'all. So... Oh, I missed it. Leave it to me. All right, guys. Well, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for being here. As always, if you guys missed any of it, it'll be up over on my YT. I will start downloading it now. I will try to get it up there for you today. If not, I will put a little thing in my thought box and let you know when I will go live tomorrow. I love you so much. Oh, sorry. Janie got to deny you because I'm leaving. Have a good night.